Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Bob, and in this video I want to show you my live stream setup and a little bit about my home lab here in 2025. There have been some changes, and if you're learning anything in tech, I think this could give you a little bit of insight into how you might be able to set up yours. Also, feel free to share ideas in the comments below. So, whenever I'm live streaming, of course, I'm using OBS, capturing the desktop, the camera, but right now we got the camera turned off because we just want to show the gameplay. No audio, so I've got my mic muted. I do have an audio interface, Elgato Wave XLR for the mic. It plugs in via an XLR interface, and then from the back of this it goes USB-C to the back of my computer. Dual monitors. Obviously one side for the stream preview, maybe even I'll have chat open. I may use chat on my iPad or my phone. And then the main screen here on, of the gameplay as a primary monitor. If you look at the ground, it's kind of messy here, but it's okay. If you look at the ground, we have an Ethernet cable that runs into this wall jack. Thankfully in this home that we're living in, there are Ethernet runs that go back to a patch panel, and I'll show you that real quick. All right, so this is where the actual drops run back to, this patch panel. So we, anytime I do something that's wired directly into the wall, I'll just, of course, run a smaller cable like this, a patch cable, out of one of these ports into the back of the router. This is a fiber connection by AT&T. When we're doing a game stream, or maybe it's me and my son, or me and my wife streaming something on the TV, I'll usually preview that in Twitch. So if you're looking to get into streaming, you always want to see what your stream looks like to the viewers. So I just go right to my page, twitch.tv/LTNBob. I try to make sure it's real time. I try to do wired connections anytime that I can because that's just faster. Physics, it doesn't have to pass through wirelessly. It just goes directly to the internet essentially, through the routers of course. But what we're looking at right here is we're playing some Spider-Man 2, and on the TV we used to run an HDMI cable from one of the ports on my GPU on my PC, and it was a little messy. My wife had to, move it out of the way sometimes. It just didn't look great until we discovered Steam actually has remote play built in. So there's an app on our Apple TV called Steam Link, and we downloaded that, and from Steam on my PC, it finds the PC on the network, you click connect to it, and it shows up on the TV. So we're essentially previewing and playing the game without worrying about any of the configurations of the PC while the PC's out of frame inside of the room. So that's my setup for game streaming. We switch things up a little bit every now and then. Maybe we'll use iPad as a mic or my Mac as a mic. But that's how we set up in 2025, and we'll keep doing that. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and share some ideas if you see any room for improvement.